This old John right next to me, know what's the deal when she see who texting me. Why? I'm sturdy. What's in the? I'm outside by 9:30. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Duren. Thompson is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Hayes, and it's Cunningham in at the 1. And for Indiana, the backcourt pair for him, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now, here's Cunningham. Hayes with it. Shoots over Brown, and a wide-open look for Cunningham. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Halliburton. To the middle. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
Pass to Thompson. Over Mathurin. The step back jumper is good.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
Down low. Outside for Halliburton. Inside. Got a piece of it. Cunningham against Toppin. Stewart passes to Hayes. Pistons passing it around. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Here's Cunningham, following the score by Obi Toppin. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Halliburton against Cunningham. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Brown. Hayes, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham outside. Here's Duren. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pacers leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
The pass to Stewart. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It's a jump ball.
Detroit with the ball. Stewart finds Cunningham. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Turner.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Halliburton passes to Turner. It's good. Turner's got his second bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Halliburton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trailed by 9.
2 minutes.
Shot from 12. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Burks, he's checked in for Thompson.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Now, here's Halliburton. Poke loose. Mathurin, good.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Burks against Mathurin. And Mathurin comes to help. Here's Sasser. They get it again. Here's Wiseman. They shoot again. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
To the inside. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here's Ivy. Following the score by Obi Toppin.
Indiana ball.
.40 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton passes to Turner. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 6.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
Passes to Brown. Pulls up on the wing. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Sasser. Ivy. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I also like the way they've been able to penetrate. The penetration has led to some big buckets as a result.
On the court for the Pistons. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 8-point game.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Halliburton kicks to Brown. And he gets the bucket. Brown's got 5 now.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his team.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Indiana making some changes. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Buddy Hield comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Now, here's McConnell. Hield outside. Back to McConnell. Hield outside. Wide open. Bank shot. No good. Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 10 points for Jaden Ivey.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
First free throw is good.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now, here's McConnell. Still without a basket. Brown with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
McConnell against Cunningham. Into the lane. And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's McConnell to the paint, and Brown throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could easily get the job done there.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Jaden Ivey. The Pistons trailing. It's up a 3. Hayes, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Inside, and Toppin throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Hayes, following the score by Obi Toppin. Clock at 6. Pass to Stewart with his first shot attempt. Nice move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Pistons have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. That free throw missing, and the Pistons making a change here. He's off on the second. Pacers leading by 4.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. He was all alone on that one. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Talk about being shot ready. He'll catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
.107 left in the first half of the game. Here's Cunningham. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham too locked in.
Healed outside. From the arc. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Sasser can't hit. Indiana leading by 7. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. The offensive rebound. McConnell scanning the floor. Healed outside. Picked away.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Burks' shot is good.
3 points.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Again, Hield missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Bruce Brown. Obi Toppin out there with Heel. Then Smith, and it's McConnell in at the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. Duran, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's McConnell. Still yet to score. Healed outside. Latrey, good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Quite simply, one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. And what I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are, no question, D.A. Thank you. So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Indiana, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Stewart passes to Cunningham. Hayes down low. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Killian Hayes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Smith. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Pistons, Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Cade Cunningham. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now Halliburton. At the elbow, it's Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A beast in the paint. Once Turner gets this kind of position, you almost have to whack him.
Miles Turner.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trailed by 8. Now, here's Ivey. 10 points for him. The Pistons working the ball around now. Thompson misses. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And a little mano-a-mano. Bagley unwilling to back down, forces the issue there and gets it to go.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Pacers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Here's Sasser, still scoreless. In the corner, Ivy with it. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. Ivy's got 12 points in the game.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Halliburton kicks to Hield. Nice touch on the back shot. 16 points for Buddy Hield.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Ivy passes to Bagley. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Now, here is Halliburton. Dish now to Turner. Back to Halliburton.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Rebound, Detroit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Halliburton against Thompson. Goes back up. They get the rebound. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Halliburton with it to the middle. Here's Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. He's got 6.
Not just a jump shooter now. Benedict Mathurin can score from all 3 levels.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Detroit. Alec Burks comes in for Thompson. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sasser. He dishes it to Wiseman. Over Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
And he sinks the second. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Hield. 3-pointer. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. Oh! Mercy, mercy me.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Burks on the wing. Bagley with a wide open look. Nailed from 3-point land.
For 3.
Bagley's got 9.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Here's Turner. Misses the fadeaway jumper. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Indiana Pacers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Pistons trailed by 8 and on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Isaiah Stewart out there with James Wiseman. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. And it's Burks in at the 2. And it's in there.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Halliburton passes to Turner, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
The Pacers making a switch here. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Stewart kicks to Burks. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Cunningham against Halliburton. Down low, Burks with the steal. Here's Cunningham. It's deflected. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Brown the pass to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. And Stewart gets it to go.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Leaving the defender behind. That's a hard screen to fight through. Somebody needs to talk to him.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Burks. To the left wing. Back to Thompson. From 18 feet away. Another shot, Stewart. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McConnell passes to Turner, and he gets it to go. Turner's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Poked away. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. McConnell passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pacers leading by 11. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, McConnell finds Brown. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Detroit ball.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
He's got such great instincts for when and where to move the rock, and I thought he did a really incredible job generating shots for his teammates, and it really put the defense in a bind because he was able to get everybody on his team involved.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Duran pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 13. Here's Hayes. And again, it's the Pistons missing. On offense, here are the Pacers. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 20 feet out. And he hits the jump shot.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham? Reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
And it's Halliburton missing. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Cunningham's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Halliburton kicks to Brown for 3. Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Thompson passes to Stewart. That 3 off the mark. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Pacers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Halliburton, that's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Duran slams it in.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Duran slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Hayes. Thompson outside. Gets the bucket. And so the Pacers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, buddy. You're coming off the bench now. How have you responded to being in that 6-man role?
Look at this professional, man. You can come in and be ready, and coach call your number, go out there and hoop, man. I've been hooping for a long time. I was in my rocks from the Bahamas and Pinedale, and that's been my story, man. And I'm just blessed to be out here to play an NBA game, and regardless of what happens, man, I'm thankful to be playing.
Well, you're handling your business well, young man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
to the top.